Yeah, what up, though, everybody? It's your boy King, man. I want to talk about the New York game last night. Detroit Pistons lost to the New York Knicks 3 points, 105 to 102. Oh, man, a lot of people frustrated with this game. Everybody expected the Pistons to come out with a victory yesterday, but unfortunately that did not happen. My only notable players this game was KCP, Tobias Harris, John Lure, and Ish Smith. Everybody else pretty much gave a poor-ass effort to me. Stanley Johnson, 2 points. Aaron Baines, 0 points. After I just told y'all that Aaron Baines had that one good game, so don't jump on his wagon. So with that being said, Aaron Baines pretty much showed that game was a fluke. Anyways, KCP 21, Tobias his usual 19, Ish Smith 14, and John Lewis 17. Andre didn't even get a double last night, but I'm not. Even though he showed up on a few defensive plays. I still feel like, he wasn't 100% last night. He had his hook shot going or whatever. He got a few block shots, but as far as the energy and, the high energy from Andre, I'm not sure if it was the injury or if it was just typical Andre Drummond on the road. So either way it go, I really feel like he could have played much better. Anytime you let Joakim Noah get 15 rebounds, then that's not a good game, young man. So, with that being said, Ish Smith got really scrappy at the end. I feel like him and KCP brung them back and gave them a chance in this game, along with John Lure and a little bit of Tobias Harris. But, taking risky three-pointers, even though people criticize KCP for not hitting that game-winning three-pointer, when he just gave you 40-plus minutes. He's not going to hit every damn clutch shot he shoot. So, but that's their opinion, to each his own. Ish Smith hit a clutch three, even though he can't shoot. But nothing from Aaron Baines, man. Nothing from Aaron Baines, nothing from Stanley Johnson. Really nothing from Bano. A couple of little jumpers. That's about it. And like I said before, you're not going to go on the road missing your starting star point guard if your bench is not playing like they should, man. That bench has to play fucking outstanding basketball when you're on the road and you're missing a big time player like Reggie Jackson. Otherwise, you're not gonna get a victory, man. And I gotta stop trying to excite fans and things like that and be realistic. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, anybody should have known that the Pistons at any given time, they could have lost this game, and it could have been a blowout. But they fought, man, and you know what I'm saying. The effort at the end enough showed the fact that they played shitty throughout the game. I'm not and the Chris Knapp Porzingis thing, yeah. Him and Melo was the only two people that scored. The Pistons should have still won that game, man. Chris Knapp had 35 points. He's been hot lately. 27 here, 25 there, 28 here. He's been hot lately. And, if you go back and watch the game, every shot that he was shooting, almost every shot he was shooting, except for them far out three-pointers, it was a hand right in his face, and he still dropped it. So, he's 7'3". I feel like Stan Van Gundy didn't play pull the right strings as far as substitution yesterday. He left Tobias on him a little bit too long, I thought. It almost looked like Kevin Love in the playoffs last year against Tobias. So You know, like I said before, when you don't have your star point guard and when your bench plays like shit except one guy, you're not going to go on the road in somebody else's house and win a basketball game. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is not going to happen. And that's just a straight up reality to it, man. So, you know, it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how people, you know, actually find some type of way to criticize the wrong players at the wrong time, man. Because, you know, the criticism of KCP, the criticism of Ish Smith lately, you know, everybody was on Ish Smith dick, you know, when the season started, you know, first couple games or so, everybody was on Ish Smith dick, you know. And, you know, you have a couple of games where, you know, he wasn't able to produce like people want, and now, you know, he ain't shit, and this, that, and the third, and, you know, then you get all the stupid trade talks, and like I said, man, you know, and I'm going to keep saying it and pounding it into people's head because people are missing the screw in their brain. It is way too early for people to be panicking and tripping the way that they tripping, dude. It is way too fucking early. Y'all need to chill out, man. For real. Chill the fuck out, man. And, you know, I'm hopefully Reggie Jackson can get back next week towards the middle or the end of the week. That's the earliest possible return. You know, we'll see what Stan Van Gundy say with these practices today and tomorrow. But hopefully he can get back because, you know, it's going to take him a couple of games to get himself going or whatever. We getting ready to go against, you know, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and y'all might as well, if you can go ahead and get ready for that L. So get your complaining ready. Go ahead and get your stupid comments ready. Write them down, you know, and proofread them and everything. Because I know it's still going to be some Pistons fans that expect us to go and beat the world champion Cleveland Cavaliers without Reggie Jackson. And, you know, it's just amazing to me. It really is amazing to me. We're not about to beat Cleveland, not at this point of the season. Not at this point of the season. I'm not saying that they're just some unstoppable force, but, you know, we are not playing well right now, and we are not in sync yet. We are not in sync yet. The chemistry still has to come. As far as, you know, the way that these guys is playing together. You still playing with a new guard in Ish Smith, you know what I'm saying, and everybody's used to Reggie, you know, the guys that was here last year. You still missing Reggie Bullock. That's more scoring off the bench and defense, you know what I mean? So once we get Reggie back, I feel like, you know, a lot of y'all fans have started to calm down and started to think logically, you know what I'm saying, before you even speak. You know, I had left the Pistons Nation group on Facebook because, you know, they got shout out to Pistons Nation now. I'm not down in the page, but the fan base in there is the most stupid fan base I ever seen in my life. They worse than Cleveland Browns fans, bro. So, yeah, but with that being said, I'm just rambling on, man. Sitting here thinking about everything that come to mind as I'm talking, man. So, you know, these is my opinions, man. Don't take it personal. You know, I'm not saying that I'm right and you wrong. It's my opinions and how I'm feeling right now. So, yeah, for y'all that wanted to know my take on what happened last night, there it is, man. It's your boy King. I'm out, man.